Okay, so this one is on Windows 10 Video Editor, and actually you get this one for free already installed on your computer once you have Windows 10. So to be able to find it, all you would do is just type in video, and it should be the first one to come up. It's called Video Editor app, and then just click on it. And by default, of course, this would be empty, and all you would do is just go ahead and actually let me close it up and reopen it. That way we can go through it. Over here, select new video or whatever this is, and then you can actually name it over here. And all you would do is just click on that, and then from this PC, and just go ahead and look for the video that you want to go ahead and throw in there. You can throw multiple videos if you want. Now I have already made one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to locate it. So I only did this just to quickly see what I could do with it, and actually I did quite a bit. Maybe within like 5 minutes of messing with it. So let's just go ahead and click on this video here. Okay, so that's it. That's the finished video that I made earlier. And basically, to do something like that, just click on add from PC, locate the video and the pictures that you want. Just gonna go with the same video. I'm just gonna do the same thing just to show you how to be able to basically create something real quick. Okay, so on the previous one, as you saw, there was an entrance. So basically, to do that, you can just add a title card, and then in here, just click on it. Go ahead and actually right click on it and go to edit, and then you can go to background or text, whatever. So we're gonna go with text first. And in here, you can just type whatever. So I'm just gonna call this one again, just Windows 10. You can easily choose some of these here. So some of these are pretty cool. Like Adventure is a pretty cool one, and there's quite a few. But I'm just gonna go with the one that I went with earlier. I think it was Pixel. Yeah, I think it was Pixel. And then the background, to be able to change it, you can go over here to where it says background and just go ahead and change it to whatever color you want. So I'm just gonna stick with the same color as earlier, and that's it. Then you would just click on done. So to be able to see what we've done, just click on the play button, and there we go. Okay, and then to be able to add the video, just go ahead and drag it in and throw it in there. And to be able to play from the very beginning, you can just move this all the way to the back, to the beginning, and then click on the play button again. Okay, and that's what we get. Now let's go ahead and trim it. So to be able to trim it, just go ahead and click on this here, and then just go to trim. And then let's say we want to trim the dude from the very beginning. Okay, so then we just want to go ahead and locate the point where we want to trim from. So we're gonna say right about there, and then all you would do is just move this here to right there. And now if we play it, it should start from the part that we trimmed. And then as far as the end over here, we can also trim. So let's we're gonna trim it about right there, I guess. That's good. So then we're just gonna move this over here. And okay, so now let's go ahead and play it. Okay, so that's it. Now it's trimmed, so we can click on done if we want, but I want to go ahead and add some effects. So to do that, you have some options over here, but we can actually click on done if we want. That way we can come back. So we can always come back over here and just click on it, and then just go to edit, I guess, edit, and then we're gonna go ahead and add some 3D effects. And you get a ton of different options over here. So as you see, there's quite a bit. The one that I grabbed earlier one was the very beginning, the atomic motion. So all you would do is just click on it. You can actually drag it somewhere, and then you can expand it if you want. So we're gonna make it about that big. Okay, and then the volume, if you want volume, or if you want to go ahead and remove the volume from it. So let's go ahead and play it. See what. And over here it's gonna be at the very end for just like a couple seconds, but we can expand the time of the effect, and then we can actually move um, from where we want it to start. So we're gonna put it somewhere like in the middle. So now let's go ahead and play that somewhere over here. All right, so there's the effect. Okay, so we can add more. We can go to the 3D library and we can search around over here and see what we want. So earlier I had put an alien spaceship that was just probing around. So let's see if we can find it. So might have been under sci-fi fantasy. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And then you can just search around over here. There's quite a bit of stuff. Just gonna go with the landing UFO. All right, and then you can again choose wherever you want it to be. So I'm just gonna throw it over here and then rotate it a little bit. And as far as the animation, I'm just gonna, I think it was look around. So it's just gonna look around. Okay, and then this one, I'm gonna move it just a little bit over here and make it all the way to the end here. So it's gonna be a little bit longer. So now if I go ahead and play it from, let's start from here. Okay, so now the last thing was it had a text actually in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that in there. So to be able to throw a text, you can just click on the text over here and then we can go ahead and search for something. I think it was adventure if I'm not mistaken. And just gonna type the same thing over here. Or maybe, let me see if it was over here. Maybe right here. Yeah, that's where it was. All right, so now I want this to cover the whole thing. So now let's go ahead and play it. Okay, so now basically that's done. And if you want to go ahead and throw some background music, want to go ahead and choose our own music, so we can go to custom audio. If we go to just background, it's gonna give us some, but it's not gonna be your particular one. So, but they got a bunch of different ones over here. So if you want to go ahead and check them out, that's fine. But I'm gonna go with the one that I had earlier. So I'm gonna go with custom audio, and I think it was under tab music. Yeah. Okay, and there we go. And we're gonna bring it all the way to the very beginning, and then we're gonna go ahead and expand it all the way to the end over here. That way it'll cover the whole thing. All right, so then we click on done, and that's it. Now we played the whole thing, so we got everything ready. Last thing I guess would be to be able to save it. If you want to add pictures, it's just basically add, and then just throw it in here. Um, you can also trim the videos or split the videos. I mean, but to be able to save it, just go ahead and click on finish video, and in here, you want to make sure you unclick this one. If you want to go ahead and run it for the first time to test it out, go ahead. But I had left this one like that, and what happened was it was like it didn't display correctly. So yeah, that's what happened. So if you want to give it a shot, see if yours works fine, then go ahead and leave it clicked. But if it's not working, then you want to go ahead and unclick this. So after that, it's just export, and then you want to choose where to save it. Okay, you don't have to name it anything. Like you don't have to give it an extension. It's gonna automatically make it an MP4. So just name it whatever you want, and then just click on export. And it shouldn't take that long actually. The file is a little bit bloated compared to some other video editors, but it's actually pretty fast. So that's great. Okay, so that's it. So now that it's finished, it's gonna go ahead and zoom in. Alrighty, so that's it. So of course you can do a whole lot more with it. And this is 100% free, so it's pretty cool. So that's it for now. Bye.